Hello all viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Essence of Delight. This channel is created with lot of enthusiasm for the lovers of English language and literature. I hope you enjoy. Give likes as many times as you wish and don't forget to press the subscribe button below. And also please click the bell icon beside that so that you can get notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Please share the video to everyone, as many people as you can, and be supportive. Thank you. So let's get started with our model today, and here it is. Welcome viewers to our new module today, and today we are going to discuss the short story Karma by Khushwant Singh. Before going to the detailed analysis of the text, we are going to focus on the pre-reading aspects of the story today, and especially students of class 11, pay attention. Karma, the title of the story, is a word which has a special significance. What is the significance? Karma means the sum total of the actions of the deeds someone has done. A result, in a simple term, we can say. Now, this word chosen for a story that has a plot which very aptly responds to the title. How so? Let us have a quick view on the plot. The central character of the story is Sir Mohanlal. Mohanlal by birth is an Indian, but due to his association with the English gentry from the time of his education and afterwards in his professional life, he is very fascinated about the English way of living, dress, attitude, approach, everything. Now, it's nothing wrong that someone is fascinated by some other culture or other way of living. But what actually builds up the story here is Sir Mohanlal's avarice for the Indian culture and Indian people. Avarice, strong dislike. This man actually molds himself in anglicized manners, anglicized way of speaking, anglicized way of clothing, attire, everything. Anglicized, that which follows the manners of English culture. In our colonial India, when the British were the rulers of India, at that time, an educated gentry of this India, in a broader aspect, the middle class educated society, more prone to bureaucrats, more prone to official jobs of the offices of the English people. They were rather very keen and very obsessed with English manners, and our author takes up this issue and manifests it through the character of Sir Mohanlal. In his too much obsession of this foreign culture and foreign attributes, loses his own indigenous self. And what happens is that he faces the karma. In this story, the wife of Sir Mohanlal, Lakshmi, Lady Lal, alias. Lakshmi is a very simple woman with very rustic flavor, a very native outlook in her appearance, in her way of speaking, in her manners, everything. Now the contradiction, sharp contradictions. One, a life of imitation, mimicry, just imitating blindly to the behaviors and manners of others. And on the other hand, the original and indigenous character and approach of another person. The former is represented by Sir Mohanlal and the latter is represented by Lakshmi. The event takes place on a railway platform where both of them are waiting for a train to arrive. Though they are married couples, they don't share a very happy conjugal bondage between themselves. Sir Mohanlal, on the contrary, is aristocratic in approach. He will travel in the first class, but his wife Lakshmi will not accompany her in the same compartment or in first class because she is not very comfortable with the high society, high class approach of Sir Mohanlal and his associates. So she is to travel in the same train but in a different compartment, in a Zenana compartment, rather to say a compartment of common folk, ordinary men. A contradiction between these two persons actually reveals that at that time, and probably at any time in our societies, where people actually forget their own real self, forget their own roots, forget their own cultures, and delves into something foreign or alien. And what is the result of that? Someone who sticks to his own ingenuity and someone who obliviates, who forgets his own genuine. In this plot, in this story, karma, the sum total of the action and deeds that one person manifests, comes in different ways to Mohanlal and to his wife. Only a few characters in the story. There is a bearer who plays a very small part in the plot. There is also a coolie who is accompanying Lakshmi. He also has a small part in the story. And surely the two soldiers at the end of the story who actually completely changes the course of the event and takes the story to its climax or culmination. But in the story, rather, characters and their dialogues and discourses holds a very tiny frame. The large frame is actually held by the narrative by the author. His description, his explanations of the situations, and very poignant statements that actually reveals the hollowness of the people who actually does not understand what ethnicity is. Khushwant Singh, the author of the short story, is a journalist of repute and of course author who is very famous for his very truth and honest introspection of life and people. He had always been very straightforward, always been very pragmatic, candid, and his sole purpose in every of his writings of criticizing that which is not acceptable to him or the society. He doesn't hesitate to call spade a spade. Karma is such an example. The language of Khushwant Singh, so to say, is very lucid classic, very simple, and the setting is in this story is completely very Indian. This flavor of the subcontinent, the lives of the people at that time, the economic sections, and the complicated fabric of people who are missing the real tune of life. Mohanlal actually stands tall, though very tragic, but stands tall among all the characters that has been produced in the corpus of English literature, especially in Indian origin. That's it. Those who have liked this video, don't forget to give a like, please share and subscribe. Keep watching, be supportive. Until next time we meet, stay safe and stay fine. Thank you.